Kia ora koutou. I'm Mike Gardyne. I live in Auckland. I'm Moriori. I've got 4 children and a lovely partner. When I found out that I was coming to the Chathams, it was exciting, but also heart-wrenching to know that I was going to be away from my family for 14 days. It's the longest I've ever been away from them. I've got, 4 children, Kurapa, Hiti Māpuna, Ngāria, Jane and Mikaere. All very sad for me to go, but very, very excited. My little 1-year-old took 2 steps a few days before I left to come, and he had his birthday 2 days before I left, so I was grateful to be there for that. I'm not sure if the wife was too impressed with me being away for Valentine's Day, but we'll work on that when I get back home. I've been talking to them every night, and my young fella's now taking 7 steps, so it's a bit sad, but I'm excited to get back home and give my children a nice awhi and a nice hug. And absolutely stoked to be here at this wānanga. I believe in the kaupapa. I believe it's necessary. My family and at home and my parents and grandparents absolutely stoked that I'm here, and they were absolutely over the moon that I got the invite to come and practice our maumuri and continue on our traditions and get the opportunity to learn off some great artists. It's an epic moment for me that I've been waiting for a long time, and I think it's completely necessary for us and our culture to continue. And yeah, it's incredible to be back here at the Chatham Islands, Rēkohu, my tūranga waiwai, my place to stand. I've been here 3 times. My first time that I was here, I was 12 years old for a bit of a hui. It was a whakapapa hui, just learning about who we were. I got the opportunity to come back again at the opening of our marae here, which was a great moment. It was one of the best times of my life to be here and experience that and witness it. And it's a great pleasure to be back here again. My grandmother's roots are back here, so it's necessary for me to carry on and make her feel fulfilled coming back home and standing on behalf of our family. Well, it's been absolutely awesome this week coming in. I didn't expect us to have so much fun. I was a bit nervous. All these artists have been really, really good, really, really open and honest and sharing their wisdom and their professions with us. It's a good opportunity for us to be able to create something for ourselves and create a bit of a passion and carry on learning the arts of our karapuna. Yesterday we got to go out to a kōpi grove, and put some markings on some trees. We've been learning for the last week or 2 some different techniques and talking about patterns, and just trying to get a good connection with our wairua and just get some of our own feelings and our own designs and what comes naturally in our mind to put down on paper and eventually put on these trees. Yesterday we got a great opportunity to go to this grove and use the chisels that we've made with these lovely artists. We got to choose our tree. We put a rock at the base of it, we blessed it, and then we chose to do a couple of different techniques on the rākau. Just trying to get a feel for some of the different ways that we might have been able to achieve the maumuri of our karapuna. For me, it was quite a spiritual moment. It's something I've been waiting for a long time. I could feel the wairua of our karapuna agreeing with what we were doing. Inside my heart was absolutely bubbling with enjoyment and enthusiasm. Although it was exciting, it was also a very, very serious moment for myself. I got down on my knees and did a bit of a karakia while the kōwauwau, etc. was playing. We had some nice music there, natural music, and the mauri we could really feel it in the forest. It was awesome to see our cousin put the first marks on the tree, and it was great for me personally to get that karanga to carry on and put my pattern on I chose to do the patiki. It's quite a relevant sort of pattern for us. One of our sacred spots is just over to my left-hand side there, Te Awa Patiki, where we all met. And anything sacred and big decisions that we made on the island, that's where we all gathered to do it. So I felt it was quite relevant and necessary to put the patiki on the tree. And when I was doing it, I just felt a great relief in achieving and doing what was necessary to continue our tradition and to carry it on and breathe life back into Moriori art and some of our old traditions. Last night we got told a couple of days ago that we'd do a presentation. We were all a little bit nervous and a bit excited about it. We sat up in front of our huno and just explained the feelings that we'd got over the week and some of the things that we wanted to achieve and some of the things that we wanted to get out of this wānanga, not only for us but as a culture, and standing on behalf of our family. It was great to be able to kōrero and give some expression back to our artists and also to our trust board. We just wanted to let them know that nothing that they had done and shared with us was in vain, and that everything that we'd been taught, I was taking it in, and I just wanted to express to everybody how much it meant to me and my family to be a part of this, and to stand and to let my family and everybody in the room know that I'm going to carry on and stand staunch and do everything I can to keep our traditions and everything that makes us Moriori carry on, continue. This is so necessary for us to be able to move forward as a people. So over the last couple of days we've been lucky enough to have the wisdom of John Edgar and Owen Mapp and a few others, just sharing their knowledge and their expertise in making some stone tools, some natural stone tools. These are a couple of the pieces that I managed to make. None of what we were doing anyone had done before, so it was experimental, but what we achieved I think was pretty good. We achieved what we wanted to achieve there, and at least we got a little bit of knowledge anyway with what to do and maybe what not to do. We've had some tāonga come back to the marae, and we got to see some of the old things that people had used, and we got to see some of the things that they made to do their work, do their mahi around. More importantly, it was just good to have them back here in the marae. It was a good feel for everybody to be able to go and just have a bit of a look and a touch and a feel, and actually be able to pick it up and look at it and copy. Get the chance to copy the best that we could, and to make our own tools. Yeah. Okay. This whole week's been absolutely amazing. The thing that was most important to me and that I liked the most and was really the highlight for me was putting the maumuri on the kōpi tree, and feeling like I was a blank canvas when I came, and now I feel like I've been scribbled on, painted, screwed up, opened back up, and I feel like my kitty's full with knowledge that I'm ready to use. I'm overflowing with enthusiasm and knowing that I can go back home and being able to continue on doing what's been sown and planted inside me. It's something that I've been aspiring to, and I've always loved art. And some of the world-renowned artists who have really sown a kōpi seed inside my heart that sprouted like a pingao. I feel like I'm really starting to get this part of my life underway now, and for me, in terms of personal, it's probably the most important part of my life. It's the most connected I've ever felt in my life, and it's only going to bring good things for me and my family and my children. And yeah, I'm just excited to get this underway and continue with the art and really get our culture on the go, you know. Yeah.